crazy bastards, Sons of Wrestling, back here for TNA Impact Wrestling the week after it was supposed to be dead, done, deleted, obsolete. It's still here, and we have a new champion. We have titles on the line tonight. Wow, this is just an amazing, awesome show that wasn't ever supposed to happen by the Dirt Shit Sheets. So we move on to start this show with Lashley opening up the Impact Zone and getting them ready to go. Aaron Rex interrupts, and then all the champions come out, even Gail Kim. All the champions in the ring. Billy Corgan then comes out, and Billy Corgan, he has a new henchman. This is pretty cool. It's like he's like the dapper fucking Don. This is awesome. I like it. And let's see what happens with it. But it's like he's the boss. And that's legit. It's some John Gotti shit with a henchman. I like it. It's cool. This is the John Gotti Gravano show here. If you know what I'm talking about. Mafioso. That's it. Seriously could be a really cool thing down the road. Toots. So anyway, Corgan though books everybody to have title matches besides DJZ, which helped out with this Team X Gold thing that's going to happen. And well, Lashley calls everybody second-rate losers, and he's done. Screw this shit. He's leaving. Well, Corgan though tells him he's going to have that title match, but he gives him a shot at choosing his opponent tonight out of the three that he picks. So, because he is the champion and he deserves to, have a little bit of a lenience here, give him his own opponent. Let him pick his prey. So, we move on to the Team X Gold, which is a 3-on-3, 6-man tag. DJZ, Mandrews, and Braxton Sutter, they team up against Trevor Lee, Andrew Everett, and Rocket. New dude, Rocket, built a lot like Kenny King. If you remember Kenny King back in the day, that always had new theme music about every 1 month. So, Kenny King was badass in the ring though. I do miss that guy, but it is what it is. This Rocky guy's pretty goddamn talented. I like it. But the shooting star press, holy shit, from Mandrews. Mandrews just, he rocks that move. But it was so smooth, picking up the win for his team. And I like the way they all worked together at the very end. Just, it was all smooth. And that's the X Division, man. The X Division, smooth shit, awesome matches. Let's get back into the X Division, bring it back, make it hot again, and we need to do that, and we have the talent. So seriously, Impact, Corgan, the Mafia, not main event Mafia, the Mafia, Billy Corgan, and Aiden O'Shea, the bosses. Yeah. So let's bring back the X Division and make it hot again. So yeah, I stumbled a little bit there. It's okay. It's okay. Moving on to Dummy. Yeah, that segment was awesome. Building into a new awesome feud. EC3, Eli Drake. They both cut awesome promos. Eli Drake just bounces out of there after. I love it. This was killer. And Eli Drake, totally awesome. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, EC3 though, that's going to be a really cool feud, and I hope it lasts way more than just one match. It could be something that carries over 2-3 months easy, and it'll be fun. Then we have the heel knockouts. All of them team up and beat down Gail Kim. And the thing that came out of this though was Allie refused to join in. She stayed off to the side. I missed the very beginning, so sorry guys. But yeah, Gail Kim, she didn't lose the belt, so that's fine. But she took a beat down. Then we have the Wolf Creek cage match. Why the Wolf Creek? But hey, it doesn't matter because it was awesome. We have the Hardys versus the Decay in a cage full of weapons. Yes, this is Extreme Rules. This is just awesome stuff. And yeah, you can't go wrong with these two tag teams. And I like to, from spoilers ahead, I can't wait to see what's going to happen because we get some extra tag teams coming and factions, and that's cool. Can't wait. Prove some awesomeness. And I wonder who the hell this DCC is. I don't know, guys. That's a spoiler. Sorry. I try to stay spoiler free, but man, it got my mind thinking. Anyway, cool. Fucking staples to Abyss left and right. I mean, come on, that has to hurt like a bastard. Matt Hardy ends up escaping the cage. We have mist spraying everywhere. Matt Hardy chews on Crazy Steve. Blood's all over. Revy Sky's on the outside of the ring. She's doing her job. And then you also have Rosemary doing her deal on the outside. But it all worked out for the Hardys to retain their championships here. And it was just a fun goddamn cage match. And most of the time, cage matches in this day typically are not that great. So this was fun, and it was definitely a refresher of a cage match. Although they're all about the same, but this was fun. I liked it. Maybe because I just like the Hardys and the Decay, but this was fun. Comment down below. Was it awesome or what? Come on, seriously, hit the thumbs up too. Then we got something else that's awesome. Seriously, thumbs up for Cody Rhodes. That is, yes, and Brandy Rhodes. They come out, nice promo, and just seriously, he's got his list. You know, everybody knows the list, and it's so cool that months later we're still talking about that. That means Cody Rhodes is a goddamn creative son of a bitch, and he's done a really good job doing what he wants to do. Like, he got out of the WWE, and he even said, I left there on my own terms to come here and elsewhere, you know, the whole deal that he's got with his list. And he's got TNA written on his boots. Yes, Dusty was there. Dustin, his brother, Goldust, was there at TNA. So this is crazy. It's cool. It's awesome. It's fun. Mike Bennett comes out, which is the guy on the list, The Miracle, and Maria Kanellis Bennett. Anyway, decent little promo here, but we get Cody Rhodes ready for a fight, and he brings it to Mike Bennett. Just slugs him a good one. We got a little bit of a brawl, but then Mike Bennett, the Miracle, slips out of there, exits quickly. This is leading into a match. Cody Rhodes does have a championship match, which is now going to be, you know, against the new champion, Eddie Edwards, and that's pretty damn cool. But before we talk about that, we got Baron Dax versus Aaron Rex for the Grand Championship title, and I do not like that guy, Baron Dax. When he was in NXT and the way he acted and shit, and he was like stealing the Samuel Shaw's gimmick with the crawling on his knuckles and shit. But I just can't stand that guy. He just reminds me of the guy with the no eyebrows and the way he was growling all the time in NXT. So I can't stand him. And his tag partner, can't stand him either. All I can remember is that big, giant, poofy hair that he had. What do you guys think? It's nice to have a new tag team over in TNA. So, but either way, I can't stand this guy. So they better stay healed. And we get a quick win, Royal Arch, and he taps out. So good. Aaron Rex retains his championship, and we're moving forward. And I like that belt. I really do. I think the plates need to be thicker, though, to make it really stand out. They're pretty thin plates, in my opinion, because I dig belts. And I think the plates are a little thin, but it is a nice belt. I like the design, and it's pretty cool. And then we have the main event. Bobby Lashley versus Moose, Eddie Edwards, or EC3. Well, Lashley explains it. Nah, to EC3. I already beat his ass at Bound for Glory. Moose, he's slow and dumb. So he's going to take the easy route here. Eddie Edwards, because he already beat his ass many times. Well, beg to differ here. Eddie Edwards, the badass, hits the Boston Knee Party here as Bobby Lashley goes for the spear. This was a really good match, and then boom, the unexpected happens. Eddie Edwards, your new TNA Impact Wrestling champion. Wow. Did not see this coming. Even if I saw this on paper, I would not believe it. No, there's no way. But thinking about it, Eddie Edwards is such a goddamn great talent. He is, seriously. One of the first guys I ever saw in an indie promotion in my area was the American Wolves, and Eddie Edwards and Davey Richards were just on fire then, and that was like 6-7 years ago. So, and they've been doing it for a long time. So congratulations to Eddie Edwards, guys. Hit the thumbs up for Eddie Edwards and let me know what kind of champ will he be in the comments down below. Do you believe he's going to retain this belt for quite a while? Yes, there are spoilers about his match against Cody Rhodes coming up, but we'll leave that for next week or the week after, whenever they choose to air it. And awesome Impact as usual. The show that was supposed to be dead. Thanks, Dave Meltzer. Did you enjoy the show? Anyway, guys, check out the merch. I'll be working on some new stuff. I got a lot of new things in the works, and this Sons of Wrestling show is going to change slightly in the future because of outside job situation going on, so might not be live right after the show anymore, but it will be weekly. So guys, Impact Wrestling rocking. Wasn't even supposed to be here, and they're down there right now still taping for the rest of the year and fighting that goddamn hurricane coming through. So hope everybody's well down there in Orlando. And Billy Corgan, let's talk a little more about what you're going to name TNA if you did buy it.